Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sammy J and I'm trying to impact one life, one video at a time. So today I want to talk about a topic that I really do keep talking about a lot because I feel like it is important, especially to me, and the knowledge that I get every single day and with the experiences that I get, I always want to share with the world and impact a life. Like I say, impact a life, even if it's just one person. That is what I'm really hopeful to do. So the question I want to speak about today is, Sammy, how have you maintained your faith throughout your difficulties, throughout your life, and everything? Because I feel like I didn't just wake up and I became a Christian. And when I say Christian, it's not necessarily belonging to any type of denomination, but it's really like following Jesus, a disciple of Christ. And it hasn't been an easy journey. And if I say I have never given up, I really will be lying because I don't know how many times I have wanted to give up. I don't know how many times I have literally not felt comfortable, or I felt way too shameful to go down on my knees and just speak to God and just open my heart to Him. It hasn't been an easy journey, but I do feel like maybe it comes with age. I feel like the more I'm growing, the more I'm growing older, the more I'm seeking peace. And I think that is something we all want: peace of mind and peace with yourself. To be able to stand and look yourself in the mirror and accept yourself and be proud of who you are, proud of your journey, proud of your scars, proud of every single thing. So for me, there's always been that battle of identity, who I am. I have struggled with that a lot, and I really can't say I am at a place where I can say this is me confidently, but I'm getting there because this journey. It really is a journey. This life in itself, getting to know who you are, your likes, your wants, and every single thing. It's a journey, and it's not easy because you will wake up a single morning and you will realize that there are certain things about yourself that you don't like. So what can you do about them? Just to work hard on them, just to try to be a better person, and you get just understand that there are certain things that you cannot change on your own and you need that help from God. So talking about faith, I really took my walk seriously in 2019 when I left my parents' house. I lived alone. For me, it was like getting my independence, and I was like, this is it. I'm living on my own. It's time to make the right changes. And I was like, the very first change I wanted to make was my walk with God. I wanted to go closer to Him. I wanted to feel that connection. And that was really when I took the decision and I started working faithfully and fervently. Like I said, it hasn't been easy. But one thing that always comes is the fact that we as humans, we come from God and His Spirit is in us. So when He isn't present, we feel that lack, we feel the emptiness. And no matter how much we try to run, no matter how we try to fill it with things that aren't God, we will always feel that lack. And even sometimes atheists, at least one time in their life, they will say, they will pray, or they will ask God something, because it's in us. We have that God spirit and we know that we need Him, regardless of who we are, where we come from, our ethnicity, cultures, whatever. God is always present. So if you ask me what has kept me going, I think I'm going to say failure. The fact that I kept failing, the fact that I kept trying on my own, the fact that I kept being proud and feeling like, no, I can't do this, and actually hitting my head on the wall, actually falling on the ground, then realizing that, wait a minute, I can't do this on my own. So what should I do? What can I do? I always found myself going back to God, regardless of what I was doing, regardless of my mistakes, regardless of my pain, regardless of my journey and every single thing, because I was just drawn to Him. Maybe it's the Spirit in me, maybe it's just God speaking through me, but I always felt that need, like, and I felt the difference. I know what it's like to be without God, and I know what it's like to be in Him, and there is a difference. There is no comparison. There is no. You can't ignore it. You can't hide from it. You can't run away from it. So today's message is just to encourage someone. I want you to sit down and look at your life. I want you to sit down and look at yourself and ask yourself, what is lacking? And most of the time you will find that it is God. So remember that your journey and your walk with God is very, very personal. Not because your parents taught you a certain way, not because your parents sent you to Catholic or Presbyterian or whatever, and then you grew up because my mother prays, I'm following her. Yes, we honor our parents, we should respect them, we should follow them. But when it comes to Christ, when it comes to God, it's very personal. It's a personal call. And even when we will leave this earth, when we'll stand in front of God, it's not going to be about, but they told me, but my pastor said, but even God says, follow my word. Yes, pastors, priests, they can be there to guide us, but sometimes you shouldn't just follow them foolishly, blindly, and forget that we have a reason on our own. We too can go down on our knees and pray and seek God and let Him speak to us, and instead of just depending on pastors or whatever. So remember, your walk is very personal, and when you decide to choose that path, let no one try to convince you otherwise. Let no one try to lead you astray from that path, because I feel and I know that peace of mind is something we always seek. Happiness is something we always seek. And when we don't find it in God, when we don't find that identity in God, we will always feel hopeless. We'll always feel scared, abandoned, shameful, heavy, not happy, and all of those heavy feelings. So as a Christian, it's not easy, but I find happiness and solace that there is God with me. I am not alone, and there are a lot of things that I can accomplish, especially with His help. There are a lot of things that I cannot do without Him, and knowing that He is there through every single thing. With me being imperfect, He accepts me the way I am. He loves me the way I am. That alone, that type of love is so special, is so precious. And I wish every single person to experience that. I wish every single person to have that fullness, that happiness, that contentment. And I hope we are able to live this life without regrets, without being unhappy and just sad. I know that we can have grace, we can have love, and we can have everything we need and we deserve with Christ. And we just have to look to Him, we just have to go to Him, we just have to run to Him, and He's always there for us. I hope this message blesses someone. I hope this message has touched someone. If you guys need someone to talk to, I'm always available. Just comment in the comment section. If you have any questions, just feel free. I feel like we all need guidance, and we also need a community where we can say how we feel and have people not judge us. I hope I'll be a safe space for you. I hope I will be a guidance or help in helping you find yourself, finding your way to Christ and every single thing. Thank you for those who are following me. Thank you for sticking around with me. And I pray God blesses you and heals the wounds you guys are feeling in your heart. And like I always say, this is me, real and unapologetic. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.